Very true. Very true.
You know, I mean, we'll probably see elevating go back on the Widowmaker here. It was looking good earlier. It's just the fact that they couldn't get the picks at the right times to be able to say, hey, I got a pick. Let's push in and let's just deal a ton of damage.
Yeah, it's kind of rough because it was close both games. I really, really like these games so far. I'm really hoping we get to see a game 3 today, which of course, we really want to see. We want to see AQ make it to that third game.
Yeah.
And we want to see AQ come out on top on Kings Row, which their Kings Row is very strong. So I'm hoping
Kings
we get to
Row
see it.
has been fantastic all season.
See, whenever Aquinas is ready, we will jump into the second game of the set.
Now entering King's Row, initiating match.
All right, as we are loading in here to Kings Row, looks like if anybody's just joining us now, Aquinas, the current score is Aquinas 0 and Edwardsville at 1 in the Overwatch Collegiate series. And right now we are going to be having Aquinas attack first on Kings Row, which we're seeing this Ryan Zarya. That's not very surprising. That's just kind of standard. Well,
maybe we won't today.
Maybe we won't.
Gonna try something a little different on attack here, which I don't know how much of a fan I am of this pick, but it could lead to some more interesting options for the side of Aquinas.
I mean, yeah, with the Brigida as well, I kind of like that because you can just go in and stun, boop, deal a bunch of damage, and heal from both afar and really close. So
that is very true.
It's not nope, they are going to do the Ryan Zarya and the Zenyatta.
They just got us talking about things for nothing. Here we go. We're jumping into game 2 here. And elevating, hopefully going to find some picks, but let's see the hiding back. We do see Obra on this Hanzo, which he played a great Hanzo last game, so hopefully we get to see something good. As Reverb and Elevating now going back to their same old game.
Same old Widow duel game.
Ooh, and Reverb able to find Obra. That's huge.
Oh,
but Elevating
man.
getting the revenge for Obra there.
That's actually going to be pretty big because if we look at the spawn advantage as well, Obra's going to be able to come back faster, and Aquinas might be able to push up a little bit more. Oh, except Lucky Owl's going to take out Elevating. Pico, however, coming in, taking out their Baptiste, which that's going to be a massive pick. Man, ATB taking out their Reinhardt, and I think Aquinas might be able to at least get a tick or two, but I think they're just going to get the full point here. Not much use in trying to contest this right now. I mean, they have the Zarya still, but it's not going to do much. Obra gets a pick onto the Echo, and that's going to be the first point.
Ooh, wow, as Elevating gets picked off, but the Zarya falling is kind of a bigger deal when it comes to it. So hopefully they'll get a bigger push out here.
Yeah.
Start.
And if we look again, spawn advantage is a massive thing here. Attackers, notably on Kings Row, except for the third point, have the spawn advantage where they can just get back quicker and be able just to push the cart through the first two points. But once you get to that third point, that's where you really start to see the defenders and say, hey, you made it this far, but let's just hold back a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Because when you're able to come back so quickly, I mean, you can be a lot more aggressive.
Nice. Obra getting the first pick, and we are going to see Bunny throw out the Ant Matrix. Which is a good thing if you want to get it past this corner, because if you have that there to zone them out, say, oh, but never mind, the Shatter comes out. Here comes the grab, and yeah, they're just going to get the picks there, and just it's going to be a little bit of a stagger, and they're going to have to fall back.
Over falling there, huge stagger on the side of Aquinas. They're gonna have to really wait to regroup.
Elevating, what are you doing over there?
Very huge stagger from Aquinas. This is gonna waste a lot of time, but they do have Transcendence.
They do have they almost have Shatter, they almost have Grab, they almost have Dragons.
I mean, yeah, they have a lot that they can work towards, but still, wasting time. Time is very precious on Kings Row. So we'll see if they are able to make a big push here.
Yeah, Matrix comes out and look at the grab. Oh, it's big.
Oh, wow. A lot of ults on the side of Aquinas being used.
Oh, they are
Not
able to
too
take
much
out
to
the
show for
Baptiste
it.
first. Pico's behind them. Okay. Obra gets a pick. He gets 2. Now Zarya's able to take
Oh.
out Pico, but I think they're going to be able to push up here. They're going to go stagger out this Zarya. That's going to be nice. That's going to be able to get them a lot more room on this payload.
Yeah, that was a great emort by Bunny there also to keep both of her tanks alive.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. It looks like they are going to just go straight to the next point, and we'll see the final defense for Kings Row.
Yeah.
We
Which
got 4 minutes.
4 minutes and 30 seconds. That's good. That's a good time to have to be able to
Yeah.
stagger.
Exactly. There's so much. They don't have a lot on the side of ultimates, but they have a lot of time to charge them up.
Yes.
Ooh, but Elevating getting picked off by Reverb. Such an aggressive 1v1 game between Elevating and Reverb today.
Look here, they're at. Once you can get it past this first corner, then you can be like, okay, we can have some more time. Elevating, able to get the pick off Reverb,
wow.
which is nice.
Getting his revenge.
Here comes the Ant Matrix, and that's a clever thing you want to do, because if you can get it past these first 2 corners, it's the third push, like right here, or it's the hardest on
Exactly, that's
Kings
the
Row,
most
just to be able to
difficult.
attack. But right now, it's not looking like a problem for Aquinas, as they're just able to get a bunch of picks right here.
Yeah, I think Noah's going to want to try and build up maybe his shield a little bit more, as Bunny is trying to keep her backline alive.
There's the
comes
grab.
out.
We are going to see the trans, though. Noah a little bit low, able to stay alive because of the transcendence. Oh, man, that Reinhardt's deathly low. They're able to stay alive, and I think Aquinas might be able to pull it off right here. Noah's going to fall, but that looks like the rest of Edwardsville. If they can get rid of the Zarya, and that's going to be...
There they go.
Oh,
all
man.
the way on round 1.
With 3.5 minutes left, that's a good time.
An amazing time. That was a great push from Aquinas. They're going to be able to make a lot of headway, and it's going to be very hard for Edwardsville to make a comeback here.
Yeah.
We'll see. I wonder if we see Edwardsville go for a really aggressive team comp here to try and combat the 3 minutes and 23 seconds that Aquinas has. Or if they're just going to go standard play and just play for, a strong push, which I honestly think is the better play, but we'll see. A lot of teams under pressure, make very interesting team comp decisions.
Yes. We're probably going to see Ryan Zarya. That's just kind of a given on tank line. DPS is where it can vary a little bit. Like your supports, you're probably going to want a Baptiste. Baptiste is just so strong. Immort's just a good thing to see. But actually, we're going to see Lucio Ana. Lucio Ana is good as well on Kings Row, because the Lucio, you can speed the Reinhardt through the choke and be able because once you get past that first choke, then trying to get to point is where it's easy. Though you want to battle it out on the point and not at the choke, because if you're stuck at the choke, the defenders will have the advantage.
Exactly. The pick that I really like is the Doomfist to combat the Widow Hanzo combo.
Yes.
I think that's going to cause a lot of disruption for their backline.
Mm-hmm. Which we might have to see either probably Pico go onto the Brigida to try to deal with it if the Doomfist is a problem.
Yeah, we'll see. Might not even be a problem, as Elevating's going to hide back here a little bit and hopefully get a pick here. A little late shot, Elevating getting a little bit of damage. As some hits are traded from both teams here on the point. Not too much happening.
There's the Doomfist going on to Obra. Obra able to take out the
Obra able to
Doomfist.
get the pick.
Nice.
Big stinky falls. And let's see. They're gonna have to fall back here.
Yes. Aquinas holding out so pretty good so far, and I mean they already have a lot of good ult charge. I mean Bunny is halfway to Ant Matrix, which is good to be able to say, hey, we're gonna throw a lot of damage at you guys, and not much you can do about it.
Exactly. This is just a lot of DPS coming from the side of Aquinas. Oh wow! Oh, Obra!
Man.
Come on,
Okay.
Obra! You're not there. He's not giving Doomfist any room to play. I would
Yeah.
switch off of Doomfist. This is looking
They're doing it's
very
just
sad.
not been
But
doing
Doomfist.
much. Oh, the pick on a reverb.
Oh,
Nice.
nasty Elevating. Okay, and we do see the Doomfist switch over to Reaper. And Reverb switching over to Hanzo. A lot of team switches with not, a good amount of time left. All they
I
need
mean,
is
yeah,
one
you wanna
big
make those-
push for this point, and you're
Yes.
good.
You want to make those changes now. The Reaper, I do kind of like. You can brawl it out a little bit more. You can get up close and personal with him. However, Pico is going to use the Transcendence. We are going to see the grab. Here comes the Dragons. able to take out the Lucio, and that's gonna be that push.
Another push just completely shut down on the side of Aquinas.
Yes. I mean, elevating does get taken out, but that's not too much of a worry since he's going to be playing way far in the backline anyways from a distance, just trying to make shots. So
exactly, it's going to be a little bit before he's even needed here anyways until they push up fully. That's one thing about others, though, they need to push harder than they know the Widow's down, but Widow's back now, a little too late. Reverb going to try and deal with elevating, but not going to find any hits so far.
At Ryan Shield is looking pretty low. Bunny is
Bunny
gonna fall. That's gonna be a source of healing down. Obra gets
but
two
Obra
headshots.
making
Nice.
even.
Man,
Obra's
Obra's
gonna
on
fall.
an insane game right now, dude. They can take
Yeah.
care of this Reinhardt here. Oh, and they do. Nice.
Yeah, Obra's round has been amazing.
Yeah.
This game, this point.
This point, just on King's Row in general, this is one of his. This is probably his best map. I mean, King's Row is the best map in the game, I think. Elevating able to get the early pick on a reverb, and that's going to be a huge setback for them.
Yeah, especially
Now they have to wait for him to respawn.
Left. Yeah, exactly. There's not a lot of time that they have to work with.
They have the grab dragons, but Pico has Transcendence as well, and Bunny probably is going to save the Immort for the grab as well. So I don't know if that grab dragon will work.
Yeah, there's not a lot that they have.
Speaking of which, there's the grab, there's the dragon. Is not able to find anybody yet.
Oh, Shattered coming down, but only hits Noah.
Nice.
Oh, Bray, able to
dragon
get
comes
Big
out.
Stinky, take him down.
Nice.
Just the DPS is insane today. Aquinas is just destroying when it comes to DPS.
Yeah.
And the tank staying alive, the heals are impeccable today, keeping the tanks alive. Knowing exactly where they need to be. The Immorts have been so good. Aquinas is showing such clean. Just
Here is
teamwork
the
and
Make sure they are going to
cooperation.
nano their Reinhardt, which if they're able to deal with him, that'll be great. Reaper gets a pick. Oh no, this is not good for Aquinas. They're losing. And I think Edwardsville is just going to be able to take this point here. Obra's trying to get a pick onto this Lucio. It's just not going to work. He's going to get pinned. Elevating gets a pick onto the Reaper, but it's not going to do much since they're going to take the point.
Yeah, commentator's curse. I'll try to keep my mouth
Commentator's
shut next
curse.
time. But it was, you know, that was a great hold from Aquinas, and they know that they have so much time left. 3 minutes and 23 seconds, and now only 2 minutes and 30 seconds for this push for
Yeah.
Edwardsville. It's gonna be a really rough for them to be able to come back here.
Even if they manage to take the point on overtime again, they're going to have to try to deal and get the third point with the defender's advantage, and that's just not something you want to be able to battle into.
Exactly, it's gonna be really rough. Even if they have time, just the time crunch alone is gonna be what's gonna hinder SIU so much. Especially if Elevating can find a pick here, it'll be even nastier. They do spot him up there. Oba hiding behind.
We're
their
close to another
healers.
grab again.
Let's see, it's just a slow push down the main hallway here.
Oh man,
Oh.
Ober gets picked off. It looked like he was gonna use dragons there too, which that's not a bad idea. You can use it and try to get some.
Oh my gosh, Reaver getting a 3K!
Okay. Holy man, that's insane.
Noah finally finding Reaver, but that's not going to be enough. They might actually be able to push to the next point here in
Might
one
be
go.
able to.
I don't know, Transcendence on Pico, that's going to be huge. We'll see Dragon up for both of them. Noah has Shatter. There's a
Elevating
lot that
is
can
gonna
happen.
go over to this McCree here, which I do kind of like. You can be able to stun and just be a little bit more effective on McCree on these next 2 points. Yeah, it looks like they are gonna be able to take this, but however, look at the time difference already. Even if Edwardsville do have managed to take the third point, they're gonna be at a huge disadvantage when it comes to the next round.
I don't know. Yeah, and that is very true, but I don't know. We see a lot of a huge push coming from Edwardsville. Their momentum is carrying so nicely.
Here comes the grab. They're able to heal up the dragons as well. The anti. Oh,
tank from Aquinas.
Pico able to get a pick onto the onto Lucio, and man, oh, this is not looking good for Aquinas here. They're gonna be able to push up a little bit further.
Noah needs to get back and get a nutty Shatter. I don't know if he's gonna have time though. That card is being pushed so quickly. He needs to try and do something.
Oh, look at this Shatter.
Gets the
That's
Shatter to
not-
be able to contest from ATB. That was about as good as it could have gotten.
We're gonna see the beat and the nano come out. on the side, and oh man,
Oh,
there's Zarya. Kind of insane. Oh, elevating, able to get a pick on the Tracer, try to contest, but he's not going to be able to. That's going to be round 2. However, Aquinas is going to have the time advantage here.
Yeah, luckily the time advantage is exactly what they need. Hopefully, they really just need to stop the momentum. I think that was the biggest thing, is that Aquinas wasn't not really Aquinas' fault, but Edwardsville was capitalizing on the momentum so strongly.
Yeah.
It's really hard when the momentum is in the opponent's favor.
Totally.
Let's see what both teams are going to try and do here. If we're going to see any huge switches. We don't see any huge switches on the side from Aquinas. We don't see any switches on the side of Edwardsville. So we're just going to pretty much see... hopefully, we see exactly what happened first round here from Aquinas. Because they could easily hold a minute 34 if they just do exactly what they did for the first, 3 minutes last round.
Yeah. And holding this position right here, you can see where your opponent's going. You can use the recon arrow. Just be like, hey, this is where they're going to go. Are they going to go high ground? Are they going to go through hotel? And that's going to be a great thing to have.
Hopefully they're able to make something happen. Hopefully they don't fall under the same trap that Overwatch was eventually able to find the tempo that they needed. Hopefully no huge picks. But we'll see. Oh, right as I say that, elevating falls from Reverb. That is a huge pick.
That's going to be huge. And Big Stinky able to take out Bunny. Pico able to take out Man of the Wild. But it looks like they're going to be able to take this first point here.
Oh no, this is not looking good for Aquinas. This is actually looking very, very rough.
This is...
I'm not sure if they're going to be able to, they're going to have to stop it very soon. And there's only a minute left, but I mean, a lot can happen in that minute, especially with that overtime pressure.
Yeah, and especially considering they already have the ult advantage right now.
Exactly. The ult charges are going to be the biggest difference, and you're going to see that make a huge difference in the gameplay here.
Right. If I was Aquinas, I would want to get Pico to get Transcendence as quickly as possible, which that is possible to do. His Zenyatta's been good all day, but...
Exactly. They need a good grab, and they need a good Transcendence here.
Yes.
I think just to get them off point long enough for that overtime bubble to go away. We'll see. Not too much happening on the terms of damage. Healer's keeping everybody. Noah getting very low.
Oh man, he's able to stay alive, which is it's a good thing. But now they're starting to be able to push past this corner. If they can play right here and hold them here, this should be good. Because this is a great choke for Reinhardt to be able to succeed in. And here comes the Ant Matrix, pushing him back through this corner. The Reinhardt is going to get nanoed. Isn't able to do anything with it though. He is going to get Shatter, though, which that is a good thing of Nano. And here comes the grab.
The pick on Lucio, and Reaper's really low on the side of Oversville.
But they are going to use Transcendence to be able to stay alive. Pico gets the pick on a Reaper. It is overtime. And Aquinas is going to use another ultimate. They're going to use the Deadeye. Takes care of the Zarya. Elevating it takes care of the Reinhardt. Elevating said, hey, we need to win
Keep him down. Exactly. Yeah. That was a very great push from Edwardsville, though. That is going to be a tough one to beat. Now Aquinas is going to be the one sweating. Let's see if they're able to, push the cart just a little bit further. They have so much more time. But again, that was such a great push from Edwardsville.
Yeah.
Probably going to end up seeing the same thing. I wonder if we're going to see elevating switch back to the Widow. I'm not sure what the play is here.
I'm also curious to see if they're going to consider trying to do a Farm Mercy. Because I know Reverb plays Hitscan, but we didn't see Hitscan the past 2 rounds. We saw Hanzo and we saw Reaper, which is if Aquinas can scout that out at the beginning, they can be like, hey, we could try going to Farm Mercy here. But it looks like we're just going to see Obra stay on the Hanzo.
Yeah, I think this is probably their best bet. I'm not sure about their Farm Mercy just yet because having Immort for Bunny is just really big. And we don't see Pico go on Mercy too often.
No.
Plus, we never want to see Pico go off his Zenyatta. His Zenyatta has been very good, even today, even this game.
Yeah.
But very even games. You really want to see Aquinas come up on top so we can see a game 3. So let's hope we see that. It's going to be difficult.
Here we go. Elevating, looking for the early pick. Doesn't find anything yet. And so they're gonna go through building, and they're gonna rotate around through the high ground, which that's a good idea. You want to do on this map, especially having high ground control on Kings Row is a great thing to have, especially on this first point.
Exactly. And we do see the Reaper hiding in the corner over there, trying to
He
find
threw.
a pick on the somebody, but nobody found just yet. He's gonna have to rotate back around as there's a team fight happening right on the point.
They do throw out the Immort. Oh, Ober gets a pick on a big Stinky. Oh, that's going to be good. We're having that Reaper down, having that much damage. They're going to get antied, but Noah's going to get taken down. But if Aquinas is able to just finish off the point here, get a couple of picks, and they can hold.
All they need to do is keep that point, get that
They
point
can
now.
take down the
You need it
Zarya. The
early.
Zarya is dead. And they can take. If they can get this Lucio, it'll be big. Reaper's back now.
Getting low though. Immort coming out.
I think they're going to be able to take this here.
And they were
Oh,
able to
there's
take
the
it.
pick.
Oh, the trade.
They both trade, but that's going to be good for Aquinas. Because look, you have the spawn advantage, and you have to go for defenders. You have to go all the way back from third point spawn.
Exactly. I think that's going to be the biggest thing the biggest problem we're going to see from Edwardsville is that spawn. As long as Aquinas is able to stagger, there's going to be a huge advantage for Aquinas.
Yes.
And the ult advantage is here. I mean, you look at ults, and it's looking very scary for Edwardsville. Matrix comes out.
Comes the Matrix. So I was about to say, I'm not surprised if we see. Oh, look at the shatter from Noah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's going to be big. The grab, the dragons.
So much being
gonna
used,
be
but
hit.
they know that's all they need.
It's big. That's all they need to take Kings Row.
Beautiful push from Aquinas. Great ultimate usage. Just being able to tunnel vision down right the hallway was just beautiful.
That was insane. So now
Usually
it is all
tunnel
tied up.
visioning is, not a positive thing, but
No.
in that case, that was really good. Really good for Aquinas.
That was really good. Now it's going to be tied up. I believe it's 2CP is the next map. I'm not
Okay.
too sure.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Yep, I know.
But,
I probably should have the schedule up. I'm a bad
No,
caster for that, but
it's all right. It's all right. You're wonderful.
actually, I think it's Escort, and they're going to do
Rialto.
they're asking for Rialto. Rialto's going to be good. We might actually see. We'll probably see maybe some more Genji on this because Rialto has been historically a good Genji map, but at the same time, Hanzo on both teams has been pretty dominant. So
I don't know. I'd like to see Ober maybe go to the Genji. Maybe we'll see Pico and his Ana. I don't know. It depends. See. Waiting to get into game 3 of this best of 3. The winner of Rialto will take the match and take the point.
yes.
Which has definitely been the most fun game of this league that we've seen. I mean, just really even matchup of teams. It's really fun to see the DPS trading. The tanks doing a great job. Both healers on both sides doing great. So we'll see if both teams are ready, and we'll jump into the third and final match. Game, set, and point.
I'm about to say we might see Pico go on the Lucio on first point, but I don't know. I mean, it's always good to be able to say, hey, we can probably get some boops here, but I don't know if they want to go for, hey, we can probably rely on environmental kills, or if we want to just stick on the Zenyatta and be able to have the Discord orbs just to do a ton more damage.
Yeah, I like the Discord orbs.
Yes.
The Zenyatta for this first point, I feel like it's very strong. But I mean, it depends. It depends what you want to go for. We do like hype environmental kills, so
We do like hype.
whatever Pico wants to do to blow our brains, that's fine. You know, I'm good with whatever he decides to do. And maybe we'll see Reverb's nasty Widowmaker again as well. Both Elevating and Reverb's Widows are very evenly matched. It's really fun to watch.
It's
Here we
been
go.
really fun to watch.
Going into game 3 on Rialto. Beautiful panoramic shot.
Ready for battle.
Okay, looks like very little team comp changes on both sides. We do see the Widow Hanzo on the side of Edwardsville, and Elevating going to stick to his McCree.
Which I like
And
that
yes,
a
we are
lot.
going to see, yeah, 100%. And we see Pico stay on the Zenyatta, which I think is very strong as well.
Mm.
Oh, we're going to see the Stinky go to Brigitte, which I really like to be able to, you know, hard push, hard get control. And also the Ana to support the reverb and pyro in the back.
Yes. I mean, the Brig, you know, is broken. That's just noted. But like, obviously the nerfs went through a while ago, and she's not as powerful. But still, if when played right, Brigitte can have so much value.
I don't know. We'll see the Emort and then Pico's in. Like it's really hard to beat that on the side of supports. So we'll see if what they're able to do with it. As Reverb's trying to find something, but not able to find anything. That team's able to find a pick just yet. As Overville still gets a very strong push here at the very beginning.
Nice.
Ooh, and the pick onto the Rhine. What a beautiful shot from Over.
Oh, that's going to be big, especially through this choke point right here.
Exactly. They're going to have to wait and regroup. What a great shot. That was exactly what they needed to do. Focus the main tank and get them off of there. They know they can't push that choke without the run.
Right. Oh, Elevating
able to get another pick on the Rhine.
On the Reinhardt. Oh, that's big. Elevating is going to get taken down. However, look at the grab. Oh, that's massive from ATB.
Massive. ATB, come on.
Man.
That was disgusting. That was a wonderful play from Aquinas. Picking off the Reinhardt and then still able to just shut down the rest of the team. Make him a little bit more staggered.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they didn't even need to use Grav Dragon there. They're still gonna have dragons for this, which trying to push through choke, obviously with the dragon strike through, it's not fun.
Yes, I know ATB is yelling at the top of his lungs right now after that amazing play, and Noah still has Shatter, so there's a lot that can be done on the side of Aquinas. This is gonna be very difficult for everyone.
They're gonna try to push in through here. No one looking for the Shatter. Oh, doesn't find anything. Oh, they get dunked on by the. Oh man, yeah.
Oh,
they're gonna be able to push through here. Wow.
Oh, I know Noah does not feel good about that one. Having his Shatter denied and then just whipped right back on him. That is
able to take out Reverb though. I mean, they might be able to recontest this year. Look at the ult charges we have. We have Elevating with a Deadeye who's just trying to be sneaky up top right now. And if he can do that, he'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, Noah got back to points, so this definitely is not an over round. They're definitely not going to get first point, but that just has to hurt the mental. But we see Over have dragging up. Oh, but Grab coming out on the side of Edwardsville.
Isn't able to take anything out, and here comes the Dragons.
Oh, Pyro getting Obra.
Oh, man. They are able to do some good damage on it, but Brig just said, nah, I'm going to hit the stay alive button. They're going to rally in, and I think they're going to be able to take this first point right here.
Yeah, first point's lost. But that was a great hole from Aquinas. Just a very good push through. Man of the Wild getting a great shatter to be able to push through first point.
Yeah. Oh, we're trying to take out the Zenyatta here. Oh,
ooh, and Brig falls.
That's actually going to be kind of big if Aquinas can say, hey, by the way, the Brigitte's down. They only have an Ana for heals. They could say, hey, let's push in. Let's go try to get some more picks.
Yeah, pushing on that open area though is very difficult. So I actually really like they're taking the high ground here, shutting it down as Ober tries to find another pick on the Brigitte in the back, and he does.
Nice.
What a great shot.
Now the cart's gonna go over to the bridge here, but they're gonna be able to hold under here for a second. Noah dishing out some big damage up in front.
Exactly.
Here
This
comes
is
a grab.
exactly where they need to get it going. And ATB maybe trying to find a cheeky grab. Not able to find one just yet.
Not able to find one yet. Stays alive to the immort. Oh, that was a great immort to keep him alive. Oh, look at that grab!
Oh, what a grab!
That is massive. Oh my god! Nice.
That was crazy. ATB is feeling himself today. That was two amazing grabs, two amazing plays. ATB really showing the prowess here on the Zarya.
Yes.
Kind of nasty.
Kind of nasty.
Very. You should be sorry, Pico. Very dirty.
But
let's see if they're able to capitalize again on.
Look at the ultimates from the other side. They have Nano. They have Grab. Speaking of Grab, they're gonna throw Noah in there, and the Dragon's gonna come out.
Oh, the Immort comes out.
Oh, that Immort.
Oh,
Immort.
Oh, Bunny's got to be proud. Let's see. Transcendence still up. Matrix coming out from Bunny.
Speaking of Bunny, that's gonna be good. They're gonna be able to say, "Hey, we're gonna push up in front of here." Oh, Pico blocking with
it. Wow, and Bunny able to finally get reverb.
Oh,
what an aggressive play from Pico. I love it.
They're able to get the pick on the Reinhardt, and I think they're just gonna be able to hold on here for a little bit longer.
Yeah, they only have 1:25 left for the side of Edwardsville.
They also use 4 ultimates in that as well. They're gonna have Rally and Shatter, which, if done correctly, can get them the point. But if Aquinas can say, hey, they're gonna have Rally, they're gonna have Grab. They haven't used those yet. Not Grab. They're gonna have Shatter. They haven't used them yet. Let's play to our defenses and try to block it.
Yeah, we'll see. I definitely think they can make something huge happen here, especially with only Drag being up, and we almost have Shatter on the side of Noah. But I'm just not sure if, you know, what will happen here. It's really just anybody's point right here. Really only gonna
they're going to try to match him on the high ground. And speaking of the rally, they are going to rally into this. Have a bunch of, a lot more health to be able to deal damage. And the Aquinas is just going to back up because they know how strong that can be. Comes the Dragon. Doesn't find anybody yet. However, they're holding the Shatter, the Immort. It's big. Look at the grab. Oh, that's massive from ATB. And, oh man, Noah and ATB are both going to get taken down along with Obra. And it looks like Edwardsville is probably going to be able to take this point right here.
Oh, yeah, very easily. They were just able to get picks while Aquinas was struggling to find one. That's really all that was. Just really staggering the team, keeping them separated.
Yeah.
We'll see. Hopefully Aquinas groups up really nicely here, because Edwardsville only has 1:30 to get to this point, and this is not an easy point to take.
No.
We'll see. Matrix. Maybe we gotta come out. Grab comes out.
Immort comes out. The heals. They are able to stay alive here for a little bit longer. Over gets a pick on a Pyro Cat.
Teams.
Yes. And I think they're going to be able to get rid of the Zarya here, use up the personal. And yeah, they're going to hold on to this for a little bit longer.
Great hold from Aquinas with only 50 seconds left on the side of Edwardsville. I don't know if how much they're going to be able to do anything with, you know, just a Deadeye and a Nano. They almost have Rally up. So hopefully they're able to do something with that.
Waiting for that McCree to come out. But they don't find him yet. Over does have the Dragons online, which they could use that here pretty soon.
Oh, bro. Sing
the Reinhardt, the Reinhardt hammer sticking through the wall.
Not able to do too much with it though.
The Deadeye is gonna
Deadeye
come out. Oh, on the Pico, no.
Fine. Pico, that's huge.
Here comes the Dragons onto the point. Doesn't find anyone. Elevating gets a pick though. The Zarya is half, and it looks like.
Oh wow!
They take it with 2.9 seconds.
That was a really good push from Edwardsville. Aquinas is just really separated out right there on that last point. They just kind of got, you know, I think the time really got to them there, but that's fine. They have a lot of room to work with as long as they can make it to the end. They should be able to take this game. But I know the
Yeah.
pressure's got to be getting to them. They have to take it all the way here, or it is game, set, and match for Edwardsville.
Yeah. I mean, if they can take this first point quickly, they can try to ride off their momentum, take the second point, and then hopefully they get more time.
That's exactly what they need, momentum, and they need to carry it hard. They need to be very aggressive here, I feel like. We're going to see a pretty aggressive team comp here. A lot of damage on the side of Aquinas. Ooh, but Pyro switching over to a soldier.
I mean,
I
that's
think will
not
actually be very good because the nano is going to work really well with that soldier. You're going to deal
the
a
nano
lot
visor.
of damage. Exactly. So much DPS can be given. And it can be really strong for defending. So Aquinas has their work cut out for them.
Here we go. We are going to see elevating on the Widowmaker right here at the beginning, which that's a good thing you want to do. You want to try to see if there's anybody chilling up top and try to get a pick onto them.
Very back. Oh, almost finding the pick on the soldier.
Oh,
Reverb.
early.
Ooh, elevating, almost getting taken down there.
Not finding the pick yet. That would have spelled trouble. However,
Open elevating is not able to find anything just yet.
looking at the Ana misses.
Oh,
taken out.
Reverb.
Will not be
Playing a
surprised.
nasty Hanzo right now.
Yes. I will not be surprised if we see elevating switch off the Widow or like a McCree just to try to be able to put on. But no, he's going to stay.
Oh, wow. I think they just need, like, honestly, the biggest thing is just getting a stronger ult on the side of Aquinas.
Oh, Pico takes down one, ATB takes down the other. Here comes the Transcendence to try to keep them both alive. I don't know if I would have used the Trans there yet, but they are going to be able to push forward here a little bit. Pico going on his own, trying to take care of the Reinhardt. Not Reinhardt, the soldier gets slept. And yeah, they're going to have to reset there.
Lucky putting the purple on ATB was huge there. Able to make the Transcendence pretty much not, like, a huge waste on the side of Aquinas. And this is not looking good for Aquinas. They have
We are
going to
see
something quick.
We are going to see Aquinas switch over to the Ana, which I do kind of like. Those antis can be massive. You can get the sleeps out. And the Nano, you can just throw down your Reinhardt. Tell him, hey, hit W, and then he can. Speaking of which, they're able to anti the Ryan, who's probably going to get cleared up by the bubble. And there's the grab. The Ant Matrix comes out. Oh, look at that Immort, though. That's pretty big.
Great
Noah
Immort
struggling to
from
stay
Bunny.
alive. Oh, but the anti was kind of big from the other team, though. Okay. Reverb able to get 2 headshots, though.
Oh no, Reverb is making this game look very grim for Aquinas.
No, this is not
This
good.
is
Elevating
looking
is
so
finally
rough.
going to switch over to the McCree. And, well, here's the thing, though. They have the grab. They have the shatter. They have the nano. They can make a good play here.
And they have a lot, but man, you know, Stinky has Rally, Man of the Wild has Shatter. They're about to have Visor Nano up. This is looking very difficult for Aquinas. They need to make something happen as fast as possible. They need to play so aggressive.
There's the grab. Speaking of which, they are going to nano Noah. ATB is going to fall. Look at the anti, though. That's big. Oh, Reaver takes down one. Takes down Obro. The shatter on from Noah. And Noah's dominating right here. If he can take out the Zarya, they might be able to push up here a little bit further. However, the Zarya is going to get nano. Oh, no. That's not good for Aquinas.
Wow.
There's a minute left. No ultimates on their end other than a Deadeye coming up soon. And look at the ult bank from Edwards.
Oh my gosh, they really needed that to work. And that was their
Didn't.
solution. And it just was not, you know, it was not the correct answer, apparently.
No.
Edwardsville playing a really strong defense here.
And, I mean, they have the grab. They have the dragon. They have the rally. They have
They have almost everything. It's insane.
But I mean, if they can get if Ober can get an early pick over here with this Hanzo, that'll be nice. Speaking of which, there's the grab, there's the dragon comes out. I'm assuming they're gonna use Immort to try to stay alive, and they do. Oh, however, Pico is gonna fall. Oh, that's not good. Oh no.
Oh wow.
This is devastating from Aquinas. Edwardsville looks like they're gonna be able to win this right here.
Yeah, it looks like this might be a game set match for Aquinas versus Edwardsville.
Yeah.
Man, it really stinks it had to end like that. What
Oh.
a very close
Oh, no, they're not
game
gonna
all the
okay,
way
they're
around,
able
but
to
it's not
touch,
over
they're able
just
to
yet.
touch. Oh, no, but it is. And that looks like it's going to be the series. They're struggling to stay alive. Elevating can come back maybe with the Deadeye, try to do something, but I don't think there's enough time. And Edwardsville is going to win the series 2-1.
Great matchup.
That was
very
some
fun
great
to
Overwatch.
watch.
Aquinas
Yeah, it was
just,
very good Overwatch.
Edwardsville just said, hey, let's win. And so they did. But I have to highlight someone from Aquinas, dude. ATB was on point today in this match. And yeah.
I think that'll be all for the day.
Yes. That'll be it for this day of Overwatch. I've been Rebel.
I'm Turtle.
Thank you for watching.